This next comic loves words. Sometimes funny words. He's performed lots of places. Please give a nice warm round of applause for James Gautier.
Yay!
Put the condom off. I prefer it raw. I was thinking like, I want to prepare for this performance. First of all, I want to thank you for inviting me. And I was preparing because I thought I'd spend a lot of time watching King of the Hill reruns and listening to a lot of Shel Silverstein. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's what I did. So hopefully I'll prepare for this. It's true though, I do like words a lot. I like the word fuck a lot. I really do, because it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It all depends how you say it, right? You can say like fuck. You can say fuck. It's a whole different meaning. Correct? Mm-hmm. Right? Like fuck me. It's a lot different than fuck you. It means a lot different, even though it's the same fucking word. Another thing I was thinking about, another word I was thinking about recently was the word daddy. Because if your kid calls you daddy, it has a separate kind of meaning, daddy. A whore calls you daddy, a lot different. If you mix those two up, you might not want to have any kids. Just a general rule. When I was thinking about that, I was thinking about that. Because like I said, I also, I remember something recently, because the thing that I like making jokes about is love. Because I think it's the funniest fucking thing. And I also think it's 99% of the reason why we're all here is because we all want love. And it's funny because love is fucking crazy. And we don't know what the hell it is, but we fucking thrive for it. We write poems about it, we write jokes about it, write songs about it. We still don't know what the fuck it is. So someone just love me and then tell me what it is. I'm trying to figure that shit out. But yeah, I was just like, I was thinking about that. Then I was thinking like recently, I remember I was talking to somebody recently, because I know you said like there's this, a lot of comedians that make jokes about depression. I understand, I just think most of the time they're really depressing. Like, what the fuck? I only have one joke about depression. It's like, what's the worst thing about depression? It's really fucking depressing. What's the best thing about depression? Sadness is a step up. You go, hey, my cat died. Well, all right, you got a reason. The other shit, you go, what the fuck did that come from? Damn, I can't get out of bed. I just, it's like, but I was thinking about that recently. It's like, and then I remember talking to somebody recently, like I said, I had a couple of things. One is, I know a lot of people who go to therapists, and I've always reminded comedians, man, don't do your bit in front of your therapist. Do it here or wherever, but don't do it in front of them. Now, there's an exception to every rule, because I happen to think that one of my therapists might be watching this on Zoom. Hi. But it's okay, because she's been my therapist for a long time, and I'm soon to get another one. So it's kind of like a goodbye thing. So that's okay. Like, goodbye. No, I mean that because I care about my therapist. The thing about therapists is that you want to get a new one. Because they're not completely fucking jaded yet. And the only thing a therapist is supposed to do is this. Oh yeah. That's pretty much it. For an hour and a half. You go, yeah. You pay them for that. And sometimes it's worth it. Because all you need to hear that. It reminds me of something I remember. Another expression I really like was, I hate certain things really a lot. And I hate expressions people use all the time. One of them that I hate is people say things like, today is the first day of the rest of your life. You go, really? Fuck you. That's like a lobotomy or something like that. What the fuck are you talking about? You want me to, okay, I'll just take everything that's experienced and just, oh, today's the first anniversary. So you should change that to, today is one more day closer to death. So enjoy your fucking selves. Because you're gonna fucking die. I don't give a fuck, you're gonna die. And it's funny, I always thought, there's another thing about, I like words too, because and I know that, oh fuck, I don't get too weird on this, I don't mind getting too weird, but I had one thing I want to end with, so let me know in like 2 minutes left. But I remember like, it's weird that people like, I was thinking about this too, we spend most of our lives, and I mean this because I've thought about this recently, between here and there. Like most of our lives are spent between where you are and where you want to be. And that's most of our fucking lives. I don't give a fuck if you're good at what you do. You're still gonna go, I want to be somewhere else. So the trick with that is, take the train a lot. Because there ain't nothing you can do about it. Just fucking take the train. I like to take the train a lot, and I gotta tell you something about this mask mandate. I'm keeping the motherfucking mask on the train. I don't give a fuck what they tell me. I'm putting that shit on when I'm on the fucking train. First of all, it helps helps a lot of things. But it's also just, hey, I don't want to be sneezing on anybody unintentionally. But the only thing about taking a train I like doing is I like to imagine like the world ending when I'm on the train. And I think about who I like to have sex with on this train car. I look around the train car and I think to myself, okay, if I had to, or wanted to, who would I happen to have sex with on this train? I like to keep an open mind about things like that, because you never know. It could be a limited choices, but you want to make one of them in case you have to. Now, if it gets really bad, you think about who you'd have to eat, but that's when you get to the next level of bad. Okay, what the fuck am I going to eat on this fucking train ride? But yeah, I don't know. I think, like I said, I didn't mean to be belittle that, because I do love words, you know? It's one of the things I'm kind of addicted to them. That and other things. Nicotine. I like smoking cigarettes too. And I really like smoking cigarettes, especially because I like the way people look at me when I smoke cigarettes. Especially when I'm walking through a farmer's market or something, you're smoking a cigarette. It's fucking great. It makes you want to smoke crack or something. Like, hey, listen. It's just nicotine, you motherfucker. Take it easy. It's grown. Like strawberries, it grows. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't know, I'm going to tell you this too. Some people know me, some people don't, but I don't really care. Because you can't. Really, it's just, your heart's not that big, people, really. If you get like 2 or 3 people in your life that actually give a fuck about you, you got it. You're good. Because more than that, just wearing. It's just fucking wearing. Let's think about that. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm losing my own thought here, but I'm going to get back to it in a second. But I was watching porno once. Just once. I found it great, man. It was a great show. But I watched it once. And I remember watching this, one of my favorite ones about porno was I had this really beautiful woman on porno. Again, unusual. But she hasn't been really interesting to me. She's wearing a t-shirt that said, "Fuck me like you hate me." And I just thought to myself, that sounds twice as exhausting. It's like, hating you is gonna wear me out, and then fucking you just wears me out anyway, so I ain't doing that. One or the other. Because I can't take both that kind of energy. Just fucking, you're like, God damn, I gotta hate this person and fuck them? Jesus, what am I doing to myself? Yeah, I think about shit. I think about shit. What else I think about? Oh yeah, right, go back, right? I wasn't kidding about the Shel Silverstein thing. I know it's not really funny, but Shel Silverstein, god damn, what a fucking genius that guy was. Holy motherfucker! So I'll share that with you. Listen, what else word do I like? Oh yeah, another one I like is this, the expression people, especially people who are assholes use this expression a lot. They go, except for the grace of God, that could be me. You're like, really? Really? So apparently God doesn't give a fuck about that guy. He's living in his own piss. But you, on the other hand, except for the grace of God, that could be me. Well, that's nice. Apparently God took a day off for that guy. Fucking prick. Fucking piece of shit. I like words. Fucking piece of shit. Because the world's full of pieces of shit. Another thing I like about it, it's funny, you know, I know we talked about this once before, but the cool thing, the best thing about this fucking COVID thing, well, a couple things happened to me I thought was really beautiful. One is, I really do, I mean this. I live in Far East Side, near ELAC. Let's see, East LA City College, which is awesome because my neighborhood is like 90% Asian American, and right to my right is the best fucking Mexican food in the city. So I'm like perfect. It's like, oh, fucking great. But what I really liked about it is everybody had masks on, so all looked like spies, which is awesome. But then I also fell in love with, I didn't think I'd do this, I fell in love with girls with fake eyelashes. Because every one of them had them. They just fucking, you couldn't see their face, but they just big fucking eyes. And you just go, oh God, I love your fake eyelashes. Take me home. Take me home. Yeah. It's weird, you know, like, I was talking earlier about, back to the porno thing. So I was talking about his mom earlier. The thing about incest porn is great. There's always a piece of dialogue in incest porn that I always like. Again, I've only watched porno once, but my best part was when there's always a scene when the young woman, the stepmom, would go, I love this line, she'd always go, your dick is so much bigger than your dad's. By the way, every boy wants to hear. Every boy, we all live for that. Hey, you know what? Your dick is so much bigger than your dad's. Well, that's good. I'm old though, because I remember when I was a kid, I used to take a shower with my dad, me and my brother. And one of the memories I have is just my dad's hairy ass. Just this fucking ridiculously hairy. I'm like ass face to the guy. You know? I'm like going, what the fuck? I don't know, make any sense. But it's true. God damn it. It's from Mississippi, my dad, so we all showered together. Remember, we used to also, I never told this before, but I used to bathe with my brother and my older sister, and we're all little kids, right? You remember, like, you used to, like, try to fart when you're in the bathtub, just make everybody laugh, you know? Like, you try to fart, not tell them, right? Oh, God. This memory comes up. Remember the one time you tried to fart, a little bit of shit came up? You're like, holy fuck, get out of the fucking bathroom. Shit, I remember that. I remember that. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah, buy a nice new jacket, right? Pair of tennis shoes, man, I'm living large, baby. Living fucking large. But yeah, I don't know what else I can tell you. I do write occasionally. I have jokes. I'll tell you. Okay, I'll do one of my impersonations, and I'll tell you. I'm gonna give a nursery. I'm gonna read my nursery rhyme to y'all, and then I'm gonna say goodnight. So my only impersonation. I worked really hard on it, though. That's why you know I worked really hard on this fucking impersonation. It's a give and take impersonation. You gotta help me with it. It's an impersonation of a crystal meth addict in North Hollywood. So how it works is this: you have to ask me what time it is.
What's that?
What? That's all I got. I studied that. I had to really get into the focus with that and make sure I felt the whole fucking thing. It's slightly different than the crystal mathematics in East LA. It's a slightly different interpretation. So that's a North Hollywood one. So you get a little. But as you learn, you grow, you learn that. Oh yeah, another thing I really like. We'll take it real quickly before I read my nursery rhyme. It's short. The best thing about drug addicts is that they always tell you not to smoke in their house, or they don't eat pork. Well, okay, cool. Certainly glad to hear that. I'm gonna have some more meth, you fucking idiot. Sorry, I just like to swear a lot. Although you might want to know that the world's most famous vegetarian was Hitler. So you might want to think to yourself, hey dude, have a pork chop, save a Jew. You know what I mean? Jesus, fuck, what is that about? It's true, by the way, he was a vegetarian. I should share that with you. This is my nursery round. I'll let you guys go after this. It's not that long. I'm going to read this one to prove I can write. I like candy corn and midget porn, and I like you. I like piss and vinegar and bad memories that linger, and I like you. I like feta cheese and cats that make me sneeze, and I like you. I like organic farms and girls with long arms, and I like you. I like soft music at dawn and songs to sing along, and I like you. I like 8 balls and whores, and I like you. I like sex with my cousin, and I like you. I like puppies and eyeball stew, and I like you. I like greasy hamburgers and ice cold lemonade, and I like you. I like Ku Klux Klan rallies and blowjob from a guy named Sally, and I like you. I like crystal meth and unprotected sex, and I like you. I like strawberry pie and girls with big thighs and herpes in the eye, and I like you.
James Gauthier.
Thank you.
Yeah. Keep it going.